Unfortunately, at some point during this stream, I think it's in like 2 weeks, Jeremy Corbyn is going to lose an election to some old bag of weasels.
That's gonna be so bad.
And like,
I do want to catch that nightmare, Meowth.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, if we can get Gritty on our team, we're getting Gritty on our team.
By the way, for anyone interested, this is the time that you want to submit some fan art of this new bad boy. Can we name a Pokemon Old Bag of Weasels? we'll do our best to fight the character limit, because that's very good. Oh god, look at our team!
That's great.
Let's get Jareth out front. Let's see what Jareth can do here.
Yeah. So for Thanksgiving, so you all know Melissa from this chat. She runs a big Thanksgiving every year. It is her big holiday. So this year, a lot of our normal crew are sort of vacationing with family, and are not in town. So she invited essentially everybody in her fencing gym. So what I will be doing is having Thanksgiving with, I believe, just like 15 sword fighters.
That sounds pretty great, honestly.
We'll see.
Stunky's face
is a butt. We will see how it go. It's a butt. Yeah, it's like they focus group this skunk with like a 9-year-old boy, and they were like, "What do you want in a Pokemon?" And the boy was like, "I want one in a butt face. I want to call it butt face, and it's a butt face, and it parts attack." All right. Well, it's a skunk. And it's Stinky. What should we call it?
Named by the children at the Skeleton Institute for naming.
Yep, exactly.
Still my favorite joke told by a young person of all time.
It's very good.
Oh, Stunky, you really stunk this place up, and by that I mean dealt a lot of damage to our other Pokemon.
I'm a little surprised we didn't end up with the Stunky. I mean, I'm very happy with the one we did end up with, but I feel like Stunky's kind of on brand for us.
This one's
yeah, the Goon is better,
a little bit though.
Oh boy. Yeah, Stunky may be OP.
I think Stunky
is
mostly
this skunk
is level
OP?
14. That might have been most of the problem with Stunky, but don't worry, everything's about to get much better.
What?
Our good sad boy.
No, I don't want him to evolve. I like him
into a different sad boy.
Oh, okay. No, this is very good. No, this is very good. This is a good emo teen. I love it. I love it very much. Actually,
that's a terrible thing to do. I gotta.
Grocery store the night before Thanksgiving, you may go in and you may come out, but not all of you will be with you when you come out of that grocery store.
My grandmother, my mother's mother, lived in Lynn, Massachusetts. And for those of you who aren't from Massachusetts and also aren't 73, there's an old rhyme about the city of Lynn. And that rhyme is as follows. Lynn, Lynn, the city of sin, you never get out the way you get in. And as a young person, I sort of always understood this as, like, conceptually, you can't leave the way you came because the roads in Massachusetts are bad. Which is largely true.
Right.
But that's not what it means.
Yeah? Now, Arku...
Holy shit.
Sorry, your story is really good, but Arku's picture is better. Sorry.
This is so good. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, no, we're ready for this. This is the Blackest Parade, Eric.
Okay. How do I do this? Yes. Just gonna slam that in there. Visual novels all day? That sounds pretty good, because the NFL is a garbage fire. A concussion garbage fire. What's our fifth? What's our Galarian Zigzag images? Yes.
Now, Eric, I think my only issue with My Chemical Romance is the fact that that album, The Black Parade, came out in 2006. If it had come out that same album 3 years earlier in 2003, I think it would have kind of like defined that year of our lives. Yeah. Or if we had been born 3 years later. What's that?
Some sort of radish? Or like the star fruit? I think
it might be a radish. I'm sure there were football visual novels.
Okay, I bought when I was in Japan. We bought at a like a discount used game store. I bought a copy of something called Dear Boys Basketball School. And I was like, this is going to be a terrible basketball visual novel, and it's going to be great, and we're going to have a great time playing it someday. And I was thinking I was like, what if we did that for Pixel Crimes? So I crack open the case, right, for the first time ever, because and this is when we're getting ready to do Monster Rancher, and lo and behold, it's Persona 3 FES, the like Japanese special edition. And I was just like, I was excited, but also weirdly disappointed that I didn't have the basketball visual novel.
Right. Like, that's the thing is, you got a better game, probably.
But I didn't get a better game for me, the consumer.
Now, I did send you a football game in the mail today.
Game.
I sent you a football game that we can play.
Game.
Yes. So, I don't know if it'll work. It is a Windows 95
do all my compatibility game. Bullshit to try to make it work. Now, is it on a CD?
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna be the hardest part! I think I have a USB CD drive. I think Emily has it. Persona 3 FES is a good game.
Yeah. At one point at a garage sale, I bought one of those, like, Apple CD drives that, like, they sold when they took the CD drives off of, like, MacBooks and stuff. And I can actually plug it into my PC, and it works great, because I don't have room inside my PC for a CD drive.
I wouldn't want to put a CD drive in my PC case. There's too many wires and shit.
Yeah, so, like, one of those is really good to get if you don't have one.
Office, I'll borrow it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sad we didn't get this random flower, actually. I really like the random flower Pokemon in general.
Like, okay. Like, I have that one in my regular file, and I'm not in love with it.
I guess I like Roserade a lot. I use that one a lot in different games.
I think that's...
Yeah. I guess really that's just the one I like.
There will be other random flower Pokemon. Now, okay, so many of our nerds are asleep.
Heal?
I think I'm just gonna go make them not be asleep real quick. Which
Pokemon
is
Center.
like the most annoying part of Nuzlocking, but it is what we need to do here.
Yeah,
it's not
it is correct,
for us to die a stupid death because we didn't unasleep our Pokemon. Yeah, John Boyega's script of Rise of Skywalker was on eBay, I believe.
Was it really? Who got John Boyega's script?
The story I read was that he was moving out of his apartment, and he decided to have a party the night before he moved out, and he left his script under his bed, and long story short, he didn't take it right. Yeah, exactly. You read the same thing I did, apparently. That's such a so stupid.
Wow. I mean, leaving it under your bed is, like, you should be able to do that, but,
it's just, I guess it's like, you and I, normal people, we lose stuff in our real life, and that's, like, generally okay. It's usually okay when we lose stuff. But, like, when you're... There's not so many things that we could lose that would be, like, have quite that level of global impact. There's nothing I could lose that would have that level of impact.
Yeah, even when I was working at CBS and I knew, like, information that the internet would have been a big story on the internet, it would not have been a "this is the last Star Wars movie" big story. It would have been like a "this is the twist in a TV show that old people watch"
like,
story.
embargoed stuff that I know or have ever known has been in digital files.
Oh, Emma's right. Remember when the iPhone got left at a bar on Sand Hill Road?
I thought that was at the time I thought that was viral marketing for the iPhone. But
it might have been. So did the Star Wars script get leaked? Can we read it or
I guess not. Like, some Disney person bought it. Yeah, that's and like, I guess the housekeeper didn't really know what they had, so, you know, who knows, right?
Yeah, if they put that up as a buy it now instead of
an
auction, Disney could just buy it back and
then
$85 sue them. It was a buy it now for $85. Oh my god. Yeah, if they had put that up as an auction, that would have been a
we'd be in there bidding right now.
The entire internet would be just looking at this auction, putting in nonsense
I would have already
bids,
bid $420.69 a couple of times.
Well, you wouldn't have had that option. It would already be at like $10,000.
$42,069, right?
Right, yeah. I honestly, if they had auctioned it, what would have happened is that Disney would have used their clout to make eBay pull the auction. They would have called it stolen, and it wouldn't have happened.
Ooh, Struggle Bug doing its job.
Sweet.
Lick is a lot as a move.
It is.
Oh. Farnsworth.
Oh no.
Get him with the Strugs.
You did okay.
The Strugs bugs. I just thought I'd put somebody different out in front.
Now, are you looking forward to this movie? I mean, I've got tickets for opening day or day after, but I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. I'll be honest.
To it on the grounds that, we're happy so far with the new Star Wars, and
yeah, I don't know something. I don't know something. The worry? I don't know. I've got the worry. My worry is that The Force Awakens was a very straightforward movie that was very good at reintroducing people to Star Wars and putting in these great new characters, and it was a great
down the middle in terms of what we expect from a Star Wars.
Yeah, which is fine. You gotta reestablish what a Star Wars is, right? That's fine. The new characters were great. The story was fine. Last Jedi, one of my all-time favorite Star Wars movies. One of my favorite movies. But it subverted these Star Wars tropes at every possible angle, right? The entire movie was you expect this because you've seen a lot of Star Warses, so we're gonna zig when you think they're gonna zagoon, right? My worry is that the new one is going to be J.J. Abrams being nah, dog, you thought that last one was a cool new paradigm for Star Wars. We're going to retcon away that stuff and just sort of, you remember all this Return of the Jedi nonsense? We're going to do that. And that's my worry. That's my worry.
He's going to do a War of the Spark novel.
Exactly. That's my problem. And it will retroactively sort of wreck the things that I thought were a bold and great new direction for Star Wars.
That could happen and would suck. I would be very unhappy about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Last Jedi, I think the issue on timing may just be for rewatchability. It is not, I think, the most rewatchable Star Wars, but I liked that it was sort of more meditative. And the digression to the casino planet, I loved that. I know a lot of people didn't.
I think I was one of the few people who enjoyed Casino Planet. I have not rewatched the movie though. We have it. I just haven't watched. Hopefully this time around, no one in the movie gets harassed off Twitter. I hate to say it, but
that is a hard ask.
I hope that too, but unfortunately, that seems unrealistic because if a non-male person in the cast or a person of color in the cast doesn't get harassed off Twitter, then has a movie really come out in 2019 because the internet is a garbage zone.
Yeah, and there's a certain aspect of the toxic Star Wars community that is going, like, even if the movie was exactly their fucking dream, they would harass somebody off Twitter because they're monsters.
Oh, Dexit, by the way. And probably Brexit.
Yeah. No, these are actually the people fighting against Dexit, but they're doing it in harassing ways.
Are they doxiting?
Yeah. Yeah. These are the people who, like, went on 4chan and, like, saw some, like, Pokemon skeleton sprites and were like, this proves that Game Freak is a liar and a cheat and we're gonna boycott them and we hate Pokemon now and fuck anyone who buys this game. Like, that's... Yeah. Dexit is the fact that in Sword and Shield, for the first time ever in a main series Pokemon game, all of the Pokemon from previous generations are not available. You can only, like, there's some Pokemon that you just can't bring in from other games or get. I mean, here's the thing. I sort of, like, I am crushed about some of it too, right? I would like Bulbasaur and Squirtle and those friends to be here, and I, like, wish that Game Freak, you know, put more time to develop the game for more hardcore fans. Also, the backlash to that has been bullshit. Like, it's been really bad in ways that are, like, harassing developers and, like, you know. You know the kind of fans that do that stuff.
I do, unfortunately. And having worked for a game developer for all of an entire summer one time, I feel like I have a minimal understanding of how hard it is to make games.
Are you coming to get beer, Emma? There's no more beer. This is
Emma,
one can that is almost
Fang's
down.
getting nerfed, Emma.
Yeah, you can have a sip, and you can also get a whole one from the fridge, if you want to.
Oh, you have more.
Ooh,
there's three whole more of them.
More kids in cans, or whatever your beer's named.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah. I put the egg in the ramen with about 45 seconds left. And then I stir really good so the egg doesn't stick on the bottom. Do not put it in at the beginning. You'll put it in with about 45 seconds to go. Yep. Enjoy. Yeah, that's a good way to get, like, bad egg. Just broken, like, overcooked egg.
There's an actual decent ramen place here in St. Louis now. Yeah.
That's amazing. We have actually a ramen place in Denver.
Okay.
It's both good and bad. The good is it is the best ramen I've ever had in my life, and I love it very much.
It's not the one we went to, because that one was bad.
The bad is that I am 1 for 4 in actually getting there when I want to, because of the way they run it. Which is, they're not open on Sundays. And I've tried to go twice on Sunday. And the last time we went on Saturday, and we're prepared to, like, wait an hour and a half because it's that kind of place. And they were like, we're sorry, we don't seat parties larger than 5 on weekends.
What?
Yep. Because they want to turn it over fast,
one of those places
I guess.
With a line out the door? Is it that kind of place? The place in St. Louis is, like, a real place that you can actually get into.
Yeah, the place in Denver is not, but also the one time I went there, it was by far the best ramen I've ever had.
Line out the door places I will go to if they're, like, if it's a type of food that has a really high ceiling. Like sushi. I went to a line out the door place for sushi in Tokyo, and it was the best meal I've had in my entire life ever. But, like, if you were like line out the door pizza, I'd be like, I'll be across the street anywhere else.
Oh, I've done that, Eric. Eric, there was a place in pizza that in New York that I went to for pizza where I had to wait 2 hours because it was just the one old man who was when he got tired of making pizzas, he was done. And that was the best. It was the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
I did wait an hour for what was the name of that place? I've lost the name of it. There was a really good. It was that pop up that you were working at.
Here's what I'll say about the line out the door thing. If you you go with friends and make the waiting an experience, it is going to be a great day. You're all going to be hyped for the food. It's going to taste even better because you're expecting it to be that good, right? Like that's part of the experience of the food. And like it's like a fun way to spend time. If you're not into that and you're just like, I just want food now, like
handmade,
you know.
I would wait out the door for handmade fresh pasta. That sounds great. This is Roly Coly, the climate change Pokemon.
And this is not a new level or not a new road. Okay. I usually don't have to wait out the door for handmade pasta. Like the place in St. Louis I went with had that.
That I don't know. Yeah, that place we also waited on my phone, I think. I think I like.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Roly Coly.
Roly Coly.
Yeah, we're still on Route 3. I had a momentary panic, but we're still there.
Can we, okay. Can we go, let's go back to the other screen and make sure that the routes we've gotten Pokemon at is correctly marked. Cool. Oh, it is. Okay. I just want to make sure because I know that later in the game we may have to go back to areas and like get Pokemon.
A minute ago. Because it's just a text file, so it's super easy to...
Okay.
Those are all hooked into text
Great,
files,
okay.
Nice. Yeah, no, super not a place you can eat. Interesting. How did that, how could that have happened? Yeah. Roly Coly is very, very cool. Yeah, no, you didn't go. I understand.
So this tweet that Ongaku Sensei posted says, one of the funniest things in the universe is LMFAO making an album called Party Rock, followed by an album called Sorry for Party Rocking, followed by them vanishing off the face of the earth.
Oh, that's such a wonderfully primal part of our existence now. Is like, remember when that was a thing? Like a big thing. Those boys, Redfoo and Skyblue,
they were
very big. And those are their names, and I know that.
Well, sometimes you just need to party rock.
They were sort of the Andrew WK of their day, right? Because he wanted to get a party going and also party hard, party hard. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had a CD that I burned that was just like that track 16 times, and then like, I don't know, a They Might Be Giants song at the end or something.
Seems like you. Yeah.
Give me those berries.
I mean, you probably put all the fingertips on there.
That sounds right. I do love
Sounds like you.
That reminds me. They Might Be Giants is doing their Flood tour, where they're playing all of Flood in concert.
Ooh.
They're coming to St.
That's
Louis
cool.
in May. I would like to.
Are you going?
I saw them a couple years ago in St. Louis, but I have obviously not seen them play the entirety of Flood ever. So I'm...
Right, yeah.
Have you seen them?
I'm just curious if you had seen them.
They're great in concert, right?
Yes. They're great.
They're lots of fun.
Put on a great show, yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm gonna try to go to that show, too. That's a bad present. Wait. That was a good present.
Yeah. Now, do you know if you're going to be in Japan this summer yet or not?
Much. I don't know when we're going to Japan or what the deal's going to be. But,
Okay. I was just curious, because I'm already counting down to fish.
I mean, Emily has applied for grants and stuff, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, we're fighting, I think, a cop or a mailman.
Sure.
Some sort of... A cop-mailman hybrid.
This is a letterman. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe. Oh, no, that's not true. They bring the mail. Oh.
Pokemon at
We can visit this person's camp. Hello, Becca.
We can. Yeah,
No,
let's see
this
is this
a
a real
fakeo.
person or is this a NPC? Okay, what does she got?
It's
She got
Stuffle,
that
yeah.
sort of weird pink dog.
That's Cherim,
A
I
cherry?
think. Oh, that's not
It
Cherim.
doesn't look like Cherim.
That might really be a radish. What are
Yeah.
you?
I really
think that's
like
her
it though.
nickname for it.
Bon.
Oh, it's Bound
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Looks like it wants to play a lot
I
with
wants to
us.
visit lots of different places with Becca.
Looks like it. Oh,
It's so cute.
why is this adorable?
Now-
And I love it.
Rah!
Raya.
There's this,
Oh.
right? And then there's this.
Yeah.
Huh?
And Becca's got a thing for like oddish looking
stuffers.
Pokemons. Stuffers.
Oh, the cute sound. Oh! Bound Sweet brought the ball back! Receive ball!
Oh.
Oh, Yamper. Yamper, get the ball, Yamper! Yamper, that sounds right for Yamper.
No. No.
You doof.
He's just a
Get
dude.
the ball, you doof! Oh, what a happy doof. Let's chat. Oh!
I know we talked about this in the last time we played Pokemon. I still think this would be the best fictional
Definitely
video game
would.
world
yeah,
to
you
be
hold
trapped
A
in.
down and then let go, and that lets you throw the ball far.
Okay.
Wooloo is the
Look at
fucking
Wooloo!
cutest Pokemon.
Look at it go!
It rolls
Did you
over
see that thing
so
go?
good. Yamper,
What?
yes. What a good friend. Oh, you're worried? Oh, let's talk about it. Oh, you want to
No.
play? Go play. All right, let's make some food.
Yeah, go play with
You
the
wanna make some
Wooloo.
food? Let's make some food.
Yep.
Let's cook with
I
Becca.
want to cook. Yeah. It's like it's a new Bon Appetit
That
show,
their
Cooking with
YouTube
Becca.
channel is on fucking fire. Let's see. What kind of berries do we want to put in here?
So, what do they taste like? Do you know? I know the cherry
orange
berry we learned is
adds a
spicy.
distinctive flavor, which is code for boring.
Okay, so we need to...
This is sweet. The Petra.
Right. Okay, that's good. And persimmon is
it's
what?
Not dry. And it's unique. Yeah, we
Okay.
could spam it. We could just... What if we just had... What if we just had
Berry stew.
mega curry?
Let's do it.
Just slam
Okay,
those
just
berries
fucking
in there
everything
and fucking
curry.
go. Because Io said so.
Yep,
She's
sure.
gonna put in
It's a great suggestion.
some burger.
Can't imagine this goes wrong.
Now, with Fan the Flames, I don't know if I'm supposed to fan them really hard, or... I think I'm supposed to fan them really hard.
Yes, I think
Fire's
so,
now
because the
going
fire's
very
going
good.
really
You just
good
mash it.
now.
Is it the same for the stirring?
Yeah.
Because that's what I... Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're supposed to
there's
mash it, I
sparkles.
think, with
There's
both.
sparkles, that's good. Yes. Oh, but
Oh,
there's
don't stir it
sparkles.
too fast. Okay.
I don't want to splash? Okay, I'm not
Sparkles are
splashing
good.
those. That's good. And
We don't know splash, do
Shaquaki.
we? Woo!
Look at
And
that.
Beck also put her heart into it.
Look at this brown nonsense that we made. Which is all curry. I found a recipe for making, like, Japanese curry the other day.
I need to start
Right?
eating curry on Pokemon Night. Like, this is not going to be okay for me to, like,
this
keep
is why
watching
I found
this
a recipe
and, like,
for Japanese curry.
It's good. I like how Sab was like, yeah, it's
Milcery
okay.
class.
I
That's
guess.
the bronze medal.
Okay, so that's worse
Is
than
it?
last time. But it's better
it's
than
better
it's
than
better
the
than
Buffett
like
class, which
Stunko
is what I
class or
usually
whatever.
get.
Yeah.
Sad Boy did a good class. Oh, the rest of our party got
Yeah.
friendly toward us. Yes. Status condition rehealed.
Yay.
Pokemon gained XP. All right, Becca. Bye.
Nice.
Not really interested in talking to you. Just
We'll
wanted
come
to
back and
hang
see
out
you
with the
later.
folks.